Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, this is Glenn formerly of Berea, and it's generally the Browns need to win their next 6 games. 3 out of those 6 are with division opponent. Having said that, do you believe that Browns' best route to the playoffs is to win the division or to come in as a wild card? Thank you very much. It's a great show. Bye.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Quincy, at this point, I don't think 10 wins is all I can get to. I don't think 10 wins is I don't know that that's going to be enough to win the division. It might be enough to sneak in as the 6th or 7th wild card.
Here's what I will say. Just win each game week by week, right? I would not get into watching some of these other games and like, oh, we need this team to win for our hopes to go up. Just the Browns got to win each week by each week. And if we get to week 17 or 18 and they have not lost yet and they're in position to make something happen, then we could take this serious. But until they get to that point, and what they would have to be at least at 500 at that point, right? They would get 4 or 3 in a row to get to that point. Okay, once they get to that point, I think then we can start really talking about the playoffs. But I wouldn't stress out so much about what route it needs to happen, because honestly, if it's meant to happen, the route's going to open itself out, right? Because if we want to win the division, it relies on Cincinnati and Baltimore kind of having disappointing second halves of the season. If the Browns want to get in and sneak in like Pittsburgh did with 9 wins into the wild card, it's going to depend on who fumbles at the end of the year. So again, I would advise Browns fans to just enjoy each week for what it is, right? Usually, if you got to go 1-0 for 6 weeks straight, that's not easy to do. That's very difficult. And if we get to 1-0 for 4 or 5 weeks straight, all right, now it's serious. There's a serious path that we can watch. But I wouldn't stress myself out or advise anybody stress themselves out trying to figure this out right now, right? Because right now it's hypothetical. It's very hypothetical.